Hi, it's Maria. Welcome back to Tapping into Freedom. I've been doing a series of videos to help you to heal your relationship to food, weight, and body image. And today's video, we're going to address deprivation versus trust. So many of us have been taught to control our bodies, to control our food. And restriction and deprivation is often included in control. So we don't develop trust in our body, in our body's natural instincts, in our hunger cues, in our satisfaction cues, because we've overridden them with maybe diets that we've followed, or maybe drinking a lot of caffeine or stimulants to avoid our body's natural cues. The way to heal your relationship with food and weight is to come back home to yourself and to cultivate trust in your body and in your hunger. And maybe this sounds like a very frightening thing because you're afraid that you're going to overeat or binge if you start to listen to your hunger rather than override it with trying to control. However, controlling and restricting and depriving often will end up in binge eating. Restrictive dieting is probably the biggest reason why we have binge eating problems in our culture today. So the body is wired to override the need for starvation, and it will always rebel in one way or another if you are cutting back too severely. So the opportunity is to cultivate some trust in your body and your body's natural instincts. This may be a new venture for you. Maybe you've been dieting and restricting for so long that you don't even know where to start. The opportunity is to start where you're at without any judgment. Today, we're going to do a tapping sequence around cultivating trust for your body and trust for your hunger and satisfaction cues. No matter where you're at in cultivating this, you can begin today. Even though I've been in this habit of controlling and restricting what I'm eating, and I'm afraid to trust my body and my hunger. Today, I'm choosing to take a look at it with compassion, with curiosity. Even though I've been taught to control what I eat for so long, and it often backfires because my body rebels. Today, I'm choosing to take a different approach to healing my relationship with food and weight. Even though I've learned to control what and how I eat and ignore my body's natural instincts, today I'm choosing to look at it in a new way. Take a deep breath in and let it go. I'm afraid to trust myself and my body. What if I never stop eating? And yet the controlling isn't working either because my body breaks out, my mind breaks out, and I feel deprived. And so I'm curious about cultivating trust in myself and in my body. And even though I don't know where to begin, I've become so disconnected with trusting myself around food. And today I'm choosing to start to explore this in order to heal my relationship with food, weight, and body image. The deprivation and the control and restriction are no longer working for me. Maybe I get some results, but they're often short-lived. And I'm not able to just relax and be at ease around food. And even though I'm not even sure what that looks like or feels like anymore, today I'm choosing a different path. Wouldn't it be nice to start to trust my body, to feed it nourishing foods out of respect, and even allowing it to eat foods that maybe are not so nourishing without the guilt and the shame? Wouldn't it be nice to cultivate trust for myself and my body, listening to my hunger cues, feeding my body when it's hungry, and stopping when it's full? And maybe even asking myself, what am I truly hungry for? Maybe it's food, or maybe it's something else. Maybe I'm hungry for connection, or a hug, or some nature. It's a good question to ask. What am I really hungry for? And yes, I might be hungry for food. My body might need nourishment. And as I start to cultivate listening to myself and my body, I'll have a much healthier relationship with it. I want to trust my body and my natural instincts to guide me towards health and well-being. I want to trust my body and my hunger and satisfaction cues so that I can be at peace and at ease with food and weight. And even though I'm not even sure where to begin sometimes, and it feels a little scary, today I'm choosing to approach this in a new way. And even though I've been caught in diet culture and controlling and restricting bad foods and good foods, eating through a lot of guilt and shame, today I'm learning to heal my relationship with food and weight and start to trust myself and my body. Wouldn't it be nice if I could trust my body and its natural instincts to guide me towards optimum health and well-being, to put food in its proper place, to use it to nourish my body and be satisfied and gratified, and move on with my life with other ways of nourishing myself, relationships, nature, creativity, exploration. I'm worthy and deserving of healing my relationship with food and weight. And I'm learning that I can do just that. So today I choose to be patient with myself, to explore, to have compassion as I create a new pattern of health and well-being. And I'm grateful and appreciative that I'm ready, willing, and able to shift my relationship with food, weight, and body image. My health and my happiness do matter. And I'm learning that I can cultivate healthy patterns in my brain and in my body as I regulate my nervous system, ask myself some questions. What am I really hungry for? And let myself eat in peace. I'm grateful and appreciative that I'm taking a new path to heal my relationship with food, weight, and body image. Bring your hands to your heart and take a deep breath in and let it go. And you might want to play with this idea. What would it look like? What would it feel like to have a healthy relationship with food and weight? To nourish your body out of respect rather than control. And not do it perfectly. You're not going to do it perfectly. It's okay. It doesn't have to be black or white. The opportunity is to try different ways of taking good care of yourself and your body. Learning to trust yourself around food and other areas of your life is an important aspect of living a vibrant, healthy life. Your health and your happiness matter. And as always, take good care of yourself. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Go ahead and drop some messages in the thread if something came up for you in this tapping sequence. And until next time, take good care of yourself. Bye now.